And go.
Our game is called Mardi Gras Grab. It's going to be a colourful 3D puzzle game, as it says. It's basically going to be that you're a person that stood on the street as all the floats are going by. And a big tradition in Mardi Gras is for like them to throw beads off them and you collect them. That's what Mardi Gras Grab is. You have to collect the beads. There'll be 3 colours of beads: gold, purple and green. The reason why I've chosen these colours is because it's the 3 official colours of Mardi Gras, so it's the most common colour you'll see around Mardi Gras. There'll be different power-ups. You'll have ones that will slow the beads down so it makes it easier to grab, ones that will widen your tray. This is the lovely tray, my lovely paint drawing of someone holding a tray, and it goes left to right, so it will be at the bottom of the screen. And one that will give you double the beads. Yeah, double the beads. I try to remember there. You also have a couple of power downs which will increase the speed of the beads, making them harder to grab, and one that also makes your tray a bit smaller, making it harder to grab again. Some of the small features of our game will be a point system. For every 1,000 points you get, you'll get an extra life. There'll be combos as well. So if you can grab 3 of the same bead colours, you'll get triple points. 2 of the same bead colours, you'll get double. That will be a sort of strategy thing, because if you drop beads, you lose a life, but it'll be your choice whether you go for the combo or all the beads. Obviously, there'll be the life system. You'll start with 3 lives. You obviously gain extra lives for points, but they'll also drop hearts as well to help you gain lives. And then you've got your power-ups and your power-downs. And this will be Mardi Gras Grab, done in UDK, I believe.
Okay, thank you very much.
Love you, James.
Basically, our game is an interactive ebook. It's going to be made in Unity, so it's going to have multiple choices. As your player is a guy called Luke Allen. You wake up in the middle of the street during Mardi Gras. You lost everything. You're still drunk. And you can't find anyone. So our idea is to find your friends and maybe get lucky in the process and survive Mardi Gras. You're going to have choices of which you can do, so normally just yes or no, simple questions, and then your decisions obviously affect the story, like you end up in hospital, jail and stuff like that, and that's it really, nice and simple.
You pretty much summed it all up, yeah.
Cool.
The main references for this was the old books, Goosebumps, where you turn to different pages depending on the result you got, and that was about it. That's all our references, I think.
Okay.
We didn't really need anything else.
Cool, thank you very much. Okay, take it away, guys.
Oh, we've got Mardi Gras versus Nazis, because why the hell not? Next slide. The story: the Nazis have gone forward in time to fight an American soil using the psychological warfare of the Oompa Band, with the Oompa Nazis, to replace Mardi Gras with Hitler Day. Next slide. It's up to you, the ghost of Louis Jordan's disembodied head, to fight them off using your enchanted jazz horn to convert them to the way of Mardi Gras and fun. Next slide. How to play. This is an example of how we'll have it. This is Last Stand, a zombie game on Heroes' Ideas. Next one. Louis Jordan will be sat there fighting off the Nazis as they come towards him. If they get past him, it detracts from your health, and the jazz soundtrack in the background becomes more and more overplayed by the Oompa soundtrack. They'll replace it. It's a very simple idea of just stop them getting to where you are. That's it, really.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay.
So our game is essentially you've got to get the different streams to the different people in relation to the colour which they are. The streams can't cross, and you use 3 different mechanics in order to get the streams there. The 3 different ones are a portal, which teleports the stream to a different location, a blocker which stops it completely, and an arrow which changes the direction of the stream. That's about it, really.
Okay, anything else?
There's a time limit.
Oh, aces. Thank you very much.
Say we're going to call it. Say you're not coming up. No.
Okay.
Do more informal bullets. Right. I want to float. Next. Okay, so 2D side-scroller made in Unity. You're well, frankly, you're celebrating Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras. You want to get into the party? Sadly, you're not allowed because you don't have enough beads. To do that, you've got to find the beads in the level. Next. Very much. Right, in this there's a costume system. They're littered throughout the level. You've got to pick them up. The colours are purple, green and gold, the colours of Mardi Gras, as you may have found out in your research. Yeah, finding them gives you different access to different areas. I mean, Actually, you'll find out later. Next. These are the floats. They're going on the bottom of the game, so you use them to get up to different areas. I mean, for example, there'll be a spring float. Jump on that, it springs up to higher areas. Catapult will send you to the other side of the level. These are to help you throughout the game to get to the beads. Next. Obstacles, no really, isn't it? You've got clotheslines, you've got your poles, you've got the ladders, colour doors. Why are you speaking through? Technical difficulties. Yeah, next. Thanks. That's quick marketing. It's a browser-based game. It's supposed to be aimed at kids, so no boobs, sadly. Yeah, it's supposed to be comedic. The leaderboards, there's a timer in it. You want to go for the fastest time. Next. Initial concept by Dean over there. There's elite drawing skills. As you can see, we're trying to get around the whole of the city to get the beads, which are dots for some reason. Using the floats here and different parts of the terrain. Next. Then extreme prototyping, very, very quickly. Yeah, this is it in Unity. As you can see, the floats coming there. The player should be able to jump onto it to get up to here to get the beads, and then from there get up to there to get the beads. Next. And this is just the quick costume system. From there, you're jumping onto the float to get the green. Jump down here, you use the door to get up here to get the beads. And that's it. Thank you very much.
I'm going to basically mime versus Mardi Gras. It's like happy slapping but with crepes and mimes. Just in the middle. Next slide. Basically, you play something like this guy, one of the costume people, costume stuff decided, and your enemies are mimes. They try to steal all the colour from the world. At the Mardi Gras, they stole all the colours, so the world's now black and white. Your job is to go around, collect the colour, and fix the Mardi Gras. You get a colour gun, which shoots colour, and can also shoot the mimes, in case they do attack you. And it also includes crepes, which are your food supply, which give you more health throughout the game. I think that's about it, really. Oh, it's on a timer as well. You have to get all the colour in the world by a certain point, otherwise the Mardi Gras explodes or something like that. I think that's about it.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we have no doodles or anything. Yeah. Anyway, this is our Mardi Gras bead generator. It's a name in progress. Anyway, because we have nothing to show you, what it really is you're creating the bead.
You are a bead,
yeah,
and you are travelling down a track coming constantly towards you. You can control the bead, jump around, move it onto the walls, and you've got to catch other beads, avoiding traps.
Longer bead necklace.
Yes. And the bead gradually grows and grows and grows until it reaches the end, and you can see your tail around the looping track, and you eventually create an entire bead chain, and then you've completed the game. There's also going to be power-ups and things depending which beads you catch.
Slow down. More beads.
Use your beads, gain extra beads.
And there'll be obstacles, you know. Otherwise, it's just going to be boring.
What obstacles are you going to have if you're a bead?
Birds. Policeman. Nazi umpire.
Nazi umpire.
Nazi beads. Mimes.
Thank you very much.
All
Round
the
of
other
applause.
games.
Okay.
Hey, this is our game, just beat it. Slide. Basis of the game is you're stood on a balcony and you're throwing beads or other objects into the crowd. Demonstrated here by this green man here who's been sick on the floor. You would throw a water balloon at them to clean up the sick. Otherwise, that area becomes off limits, and you can no longer throw beads at certain blue people and get points. The basic one you're throwing at is will be the colours of red, green, yellow, and blue, which match the 4 colours on your Xbox controller. So like if you see someone who's blue, you would press your blue button to throw blue beads at the blue guy. With me so far, okay. The rest, there's also like other types of enemies, like in the bottom right there is a pink 2 people fighting. If you don't stop this by throwing a coconut at them, they will eventually spread and take up a more area, and you have to throw more coconuts as bonuses. And there's also little extra speedy guys and different types of enemies. Yeah, basic projectile versus enemy. Coconuts on people fighting, water balloons on people being sick. Different coloured beads for different coloured people. Next slide. Basic gameplay is you get points for throwing beads on people, depending on how quick you throw it on them. There's a timer, each minute will be roughly between 1 minute and 2 minutes long. Multiple levels, you can unlock, lots of unlocks. Get a certain amount of points, you get like a bullet time thing from like, you know, Max Payne. And just a quick Next slide. There's a quick prototype of art.
Ash made one, so I thought I'd make one too.
Extreme prototyping.
Cool. Thank you very much. Right, go on.
Okay, basically our game is called Ring of Beads, and it's a drinking game, and you get a dice roll, and we'll put the dice in digitally, and whatever number you get, you just go over one of these, and it'll give you a card, and there you've got the queen card. There's a king and queen card. When you've got a king card, and then someone else gets a queen card, or whichever way it happens, everyone else in the group gets to pick what dare you do, because there's other dares there, and there's a shot afterwards. The winner is who's ever still standing, or who's got the most beads at the end of it. Yeah, and with the whole colour theme, you've got the purple one, which is basically chase another person, because I can't remember. Yeah, it's justice. It's like cops and robbers. You got to chase them for a minute, and if you win, you get two beads and you take a shot. The next one's gold, which is group arm wrestling, because it represents power. So everyone's got arm wrestle. Winner gets 1 shot, 3 beads. Last one's faith, isn't it? Yeah. You've got to down a shot then catch someone, like the whole do you trust someone to catch you and all that.
I have a balcony in my kitchen.
I don't know the full backwards thing. So you got to down the shot then catch them.
Good luck with the accuracy for this.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Then you've got a few other dares. Just a few examples. I can't actually read them. Oh, while blindfolded, let someone else apply makeup to you, because you know the whole Mardi Gras thing. Some people go with some crazy costumes and all that. And yeah, that's our game.
Have you worked out the
Can I
script
pre-order?
version of the game?
Huh?
Have you worked out the script version for the slightly more adult version?
That's the DLC.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay.
Our game is currently called Mardi Gras game. It's a working title. We'll think of one later.
That's perfect.
Right. And that is roughly mood board for it. What we're going for here is a game similar to Geometry Wars, with a sort of colour and vibrance of the Mardi Gras festival. Next one. Thank you. Right, say New Orleans during Mardi Gras, you're like some sort of superhero called the Weatherman. Right? And hurricanes are attacking during, well, not attacking, but you know, during Mardi Gras, and you have to basically eliminate them and put them out. And they kind of suck colour out of the world as they're going around, and by destroying them you return colour. It's all very colourful and vibrant. Features are top-down shooter, survival, goes on as long as it takes. The game ends when all the colour is sucked out of the world, and you get high scores, leaderboards, power-ups and stuff like that. It's just to make it really like fun and addictive, so you can carry on going back to it, really. That's all there is.
What do you randomly generated hurricanes do?
I don't know.
They're there for show.
Okay, take it away.
So our story is that someone's poisoned the the food supply for the Mardi Gras festival, because it's all about eating loads and stuff, and it's turned everyone into the Walking Dead apparently. So it's going to be like a TD game where there's going to be barriers set up. You can set up traps like fireworks and things that fall from stands and stuff, and you've got a time limit, and basically people throw bees from the sides. You've got to pick them up, and that's how you buy new traps and set them up, and yeah, you have a time limit.
Cool. Anything else?
It's just a score base, so at the end of the game you get a certain amount of score, and then depending on what your score is like is where you are on a leaderboard, so then you just like give it your friends a try, see if you can beat it.
Cool. Okay.
That's it.
Thank you very much.
Beastie.
Right, I was designing on my own because I'm the only person here for my group. So I could pick a trope or an idiom, so I decided to go with as many as possible. Got robots, UFOs, ninjas, pirates, zombies, werewolves, vampires, mummies, yeah, dinosaurs. Yeah, so they all do different things. Ninjas, UFOs and robots attack from the sky, so you you've got to focus on the top to kill those. Then you've got the middle area where you've got werewolves and pirates and zombies attacking everything. The pirates are jumping from float to float, destroying the people that are throwing beads, and when you collect the beads that they're throwing, adds it to your gun, which you fire back at the people. So every time you fire, you get a different kind of bead come out, and you just keep killing them. But obviously, if the pirates are killing the bead throwers, then you're not going to have as much ammo, and you'll slowly start dying. Trying to destroy these at the same time at the bottom that are coming through the crowd, trying to kill you, take down your health. Basic idea is to save the Mardi Gras, as you are the guardian of the Mardi Gras.
Excellent.
We're going, my dear.
Right, round of applause.